It is my job this February 2 to look to the skies and report back to you that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
6 more weeks on this Groundhog Day. Phil saw his shadow, meaning 6 more weeks of winter. The groundhog made its annual weather prediction today in Pennsylvania. The crowd and our director Jill not happy with the furry forecaster and booed the news of prolonged winter. Bill, he has spoken.
He has spoken. Did he really write that proclamation?
Yeah, I think
didn't know
Phil
the groundhogs in Pennsylvania had that ability.
Right.
It's really impressive.
Little Phil.
I saw somewhere they use a possum.
They do? What?
Yes, I don't know. I'm like, this is out of control.
It really is.
In South Texas, it's the chupacabra.
Stop.
Yeah, he saw his shadow. So that's 6 more weeks of terror. All right. All right, out at the quarry tonight, we've got the stacks multicolored. This is for Cancer Prevention Month. Cancer, the second leading cause of death in this state. All right, cloudy skies and 61 tonight. Southeast wind is light. This is key, and I'll show you why in just a moment. Dew point's 56, only a few degrees away from 61. That's also key. Today's numbers, 33 to 69 degrees, so 10 degrees below average. But then we jump above average. In fact, you know, Saturday 40s, Sunday 50s, today nearly 70 in the city, mid-70s down I-10, down I-35, closer to 80 when you get to Pearsall and Cotulla. Now, some moisture in the east or western Gulf that's going to be helping produce some of the fog that we're going to see tomorrow morning as more and more moisture, low-level moisture rides in on that southeast wind. Now, here's the deal. You notice how it's west and not east, which is atypical. I mean, normally we'd see more fog here and toward the coast, as you'd expect, with more humidity, but not as much out west, and it has to do with winds. It'll last until about 9:30, 10 a.m. That's why the weather impact alert is on this patchy dense fog. Allow the extra commute time. Don't be in a hurry tomorrow morning. But here's the wind forecast. This is the key. You can have every ingredient in place, and then where winds land is so important, because if they're 12 to 15 in and around the city, we're not going to see much fog form. There's no way. But see how it's west, that at 7 a.m. we expect winds under 10 miles per hour. That's why we saw the thicker fog there. Remember, too, the temperature right now, 61 in the air, the dew point 56. So just 5 degrees separation means we're pretty close to saturation. We get to those numbers matching. If 61 cools to the dew point, then we're going to condense on the surface and start seeing that fog develop, but that is when the winds come into play. Speaking of the winds, by Wednesday morning, gusty winds, definitely no fog. As a front pushes through, 15 to 20 will start and continue through a good part of Wednesday. It's going to be a breezy Wednesday when this front moves through. It's going to be dry, though, at least for the most part. Let me show you. Tomorrow afternoon, dry, 71 with some sunshine, but then some showers develop as the front comes through Tuesday night. Notice that we've got around Floresville, Karnes City, up to Gonzales, and thunderstorms down the I-10 corridor, but nothing this far west. We're not expecting rain in San Antonio. In fact, after that front, high pressure ridges in. This is going to warm us up a bit until a disturbance rolls through in the next couple of weeks. Well, I should say in 1 week. All right, here we go. Outside tonight at the Tower of the Americas, the 14-day forecast begins with a weather impact alert on tomorrow morning's fog, then some sunshine, 71. Cooler days on Wednesday, Thursday, especially Thursday morning. This will be a light freeze in the hill country, upper 30s for us in the city. And then warm to finish the week, lower to mid 70s to wrap up, and then Super Bowl Sunday 74 as we cloud back up. Rain chances will begin on the 9th and continue through the 12th. Right now, nothing better than 20%. With that disturbance rolling through, it's a little area of low pressure that could just stick around for a couple days. Hopefully we get some rain, but it won't be on Valentine's Day. Partly cloudy skies, 71, and a 100% chance of love in the forecast.